So it is time for our latest Mindfulness podcast recording. And as ever, Mike, welcome to the studio. What are we going to be focusing on this week?
The theme today then is something that's happening all the time. It's happening right now. And that is the theme of impermanence or changefulness. The fact that it's not just that change happens, but this very moment is changing. Change is a live process that's happening right now. So we're just going to do a practice that kind of allows us to detect that or focus into that, to notice that even now things are dropping away, disappearing, vanishing, changing.
I imagine something like this gives you a real sense of gratitude as well, and that sort of sense that everything is, I suppose, is just on loan to us, really.
Yeah, it's that as well, because as you say, one of the benefits from noticing that everything is literally passing away as it arises is the sheer preciousness of everything, that everything doesn't last. So, let's pay attention to it whilst it's here. Let's enjoy it. Let's soak it up whilst it's here. So this is a practice based on Shinzen Young's practice. I mentioned the see, hear, feel practice a few weeks ago, so it's linked to that. It's another one of his unified mindfulness practices. We're going to use a label, and that label that we're going to say in our heads is just gone. That's the label.
Okay. All right then. Well, whenever you're ready, Mike, take it away.
Okay, so we'll start with eyes open. Okay, and just as we've done before with eyes open practices, we'll still kind of settle into a relaxed posture. We can let the eyes open, but just kind of look down or gaze down at what's in front of you. Just kind of let your visual field happen. We don't need to go looking for anything. And as I said, all we're going to do is see if we can notice or recognize in our experience the moment anything disappears, changes, fades, drops away, the moment anything is gone. So the first thing I'd like you to focus your attention into are any sounds that might be happening right now. Okay, so just spending a few moments really tuning in, listening in to any sounds that you notice. Just listening to them. Okay, not trying to do anything with them, just kind of mindful listening. Let the sounds happen. Now, the moment you notice a sound, any sound, change, shift, fade away, or stop, just mentally label that moment. See if you can catch that moment and label it as gone. Okay, listening into sound, see if you can recognize the moment the sound changes or disappears. It could be traffic from outside, a car whooshing past. It could be more nuanced, more subtle sounds. And what we're doing is we're beginning to notice that our experience of sound is defined by change, impermanence, flow. What can you hear that's changing, stopping, falling away? And just note it as gone. Let's bring our attention into our visual field, so just being aware of what your eyes are noticing. Okay, don't go looking for anything, just kind of let them rest wide open. And again, just notice, without doing anything special. Is anything moving, changing, shifting? As soon as you see it move, change, disappear, you can note that as gone. So if you're looking, at cars or traffic or something else, that you'll have some obvious moments of gone. But if you're looking at something that's staying relatively still, then the gone will be much more subtle. It could be some fizzing in your visual field. It could be the blinking of your eyes, a moment of gone. What do you notice that's changing fading, disappearing. And then we can just open that up to our felt sense on the chair. So just the total experience of your physical body on the chair. Tuning into it, feeling into what the body's doing now. Now, what can you notice that's changing, stopping, finishing, fading? What can you label as gone? Now, it could be a breath. Your in-breath, gone. It could be the out-breath, gone. It could be some indigestion, your stomach making noises, gone. It could be some sensations in the body, an ache, some fizziness, a pulse. Each pulse, gone, gone. What else? What else can you notice that's happening? That's falling away in real time? And now just let your eyes close. Let's shift into an eyes closed version of this practice. And just check out what your mind is doing. Again, don't try to make it do anything. Just as it is, take a look. And if it's busy, if there's thoughts or images, well, see if you can notice when a thought stops, when a thought changes. When a thought passes away. As soon as you notice that, you can note that as gone. Doesn't last. Or if your mind is fairly still or blank, you might just be looking at the backs of your eyelids. There may be some fuzzy, fizzy visual experience there. Well, that's moving. That's alive. Aliveness is made of gone. And then just open up, okay? Don't focus on anything in particular. Kind of stay wide open, this open awareness. And just let your full experience continue. Thoughts, sounds, breath, the body, maybe emotions. Anytime something disappears, pops, vanishes, just note that as gone. Okay, and then you can just open your eyes, okay, and just before we finish, just notice or recognize that the last several minutes of your life doing this practice has gone. It's gone. In fact, your whole day up to this point is gone. The moment I'm talking to you right now has just gone. Okay, this is the changefulness, the kind of impermanence, the ever-shifting nature of our ordinary experience. Okay, so we're just kind of doing this practice to notice that more and more and more. We're not waiting for change to happen. We are made of change, and it's a live process.
Mike Kewley, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.